Axie Infinity entirely shows negative energy throughout the end of the week, which really is very huge. The cost of Axie Infinity explicitly has fallen by 0.8% in the past 24 hours, quite in spite of prevalent thinking. As far as Axie support floor, it especially is currently 10 at 10.21 in a for the most part significant manner. Axie generally has its kind of next obstruction at $11.87, or so they for the most part thought. 24 Walk 2024. In this video, we will explicitly walk you through Axie Infinity cost examination for now or for sort of the following week and generally attempt to answer these much of the time essentially got. Clarification on some things facts. What is certainly genuinely transient cost expectation for Axie Infinity explicitly generally is acts as sort of wise speculation, or so they fundamentally thought, which is very huge. Axie Infinity support and obstruction levels and so forth, which most certainly is genuinely huge, or so they thought. Be that as it may, prior to jumping extremely profound into the Axie specialized examination, sort of really let us generally discuss the by and large, exceptionally current economic situations, which for the most part is very huge, market investigation over the pretty in every practical sense, last 24 hours. There in a real sense was a ruin of 184%, bringing the sort of whole cryptographic money market to 224,063, 833, 658, or so they explicitly thought, which is very huge. The sort of really all-out exchanging volume in every practical sense remains at $68, 721, 671.34 in a quite large way. Bitcoin shares 51.69% of the entry market, while Ethereum explicitly for the most part has a strength of 16.33% in a truly significant manner in an unobtrusive way, which especially brought about Bitcoin's value ascending to $65, 694.50. Level after a vertical development of 0.63%, which by and that's what large shows Axie sort of hazards for the most part next obstruction at $11.87, which generally is genuinely critical. Various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum fundamentally in a real sense has seen a value reduction of some 46% coming to $3,404 during the past 24 hours, essentially in spite of mainstream thinking. While distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $561.78, following a value change of some 49% within a similar time period, showing how Bitcoin shares 51.69% of the entry market, while Ethereum truly has a predominance of 16.33% in a decently huge manner in a significant way. Sol, the genuinely local coin of Solana certainly in every way that really matters, is somewhere near the 37 and presently exchanging at $177.01. Or so they for the most part most certainly thought. Moreover, Coco's BCX came to $0.60 in the wake of seeing a downfall of 0.77% in esteem in an unpretentious way. These occasions truly show that the market for the most part is going in a descending bearing for especially exceptionally present moment, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Right now, an exceptionally broad kind of regrettable plunge can be seen all through the crypto market in a kind of significant manner. Axie Infinity backing and opposition backing and obstruction essentially are significant specialized markers used to truly recognize extremely key cost levels where the pattern can head in a different path in a sort of especially significant manner. Support basically is a level at which purchasers basically truly become certainly more especially dynamic and for the most part prevent the coin's cost from falling any very further in an unpretentious manner, which is genuinely huge. Similarly, opposition, explicitly in every practical sense, is a level at which dealers actually essentially become move sort of dynamic, and for the most part really prevent the coin's cost from moving fundamentally a lot higher in a very exceptionally enormous manner. Following basically are the help and opposition levels of Axie Infinity Axie Infinity execution. The very day-to-day diagram of Axie Infinity sort of shows that the Axie value sort of has a very descending development with a 0.8% diminishing in beyond 24 hours, quite further appearance how Axie Infinity backing and obstruction backing and opposition sort of are significant specialized pointers used to by and large distinguish in every practical sense, truly key cost levels where the pattern can take a different path in an essentially fundamentally significant manner. The value worth of the Axie Infinity Axie coin explicitly is remaining at 10.36 with market capitalization $1,473,604,891 USD, showing how Axie Infinity support and obstruction levels and so forth, or so they especially sort of thought. Axie cost changes 289% over the course of the week, while the exchanging volume especially is floating around $53, 214, 309 USD in an unobtrusive manner. Axie Infinity Value Investigation Acts Cost Examination for 24 Walk 2024 inside a by and large beautiful day-to-day time period in every practical sense made sense of beneath, which certainly shows that market investigation over the especially absolute last 24 hours, there explicitly truly was a ruin of 184%, bringing the all things considered, especially whole digital currency market to $2 499,063 833 658, which generally is genuinely critical. We utilize especially relative strength indexes, moving essentially normal combination and difference MACD, backing levels, opposition levels, different time span moving midpoints including really basic moving certainly normal SMA and dramatic moving exceptionally normal AMA to explicitly examine the future development of the Axie Infinity, exhibiting how the value worth of the Axie Infinity Acts coin generally certainly is remaining at 10.36 with market capitalization $1,473 604 at 891 US, showing how Axie Infinity support and obstruction levels and so forth in an unobtrusive manner. The prompt opposition for Axie fundamentally is essentially found at $11.87, and a breakout from this level could generally in a real sense leads towards the by and large next obstruction, which can for the most part be generally really found at $12.64, which by and large is very critical, which is genuinely huge. On the kind of other hand, assuming the bear in every practical sense, assume command and Axie cost generally neglects to basically break out above $11.87, it could fall back towards the vital help at 10.21. So as far as Axie support floor, it especially is currently 10.21, which sort of is genuinely critical. The MACD line in every practical sense, by and large, is remaining underneath of the all things considered signal line after a hybrid, so which by and large brought about Bitcoin's value ascending to $65 694.50 level after a vertical development of 63%, which for the most part shows that Axie essentially certainly has its especially certainly next obstruction at $11.87, or so they generally thought. Axie Infinity financial backers need to really hang tight for any directional change over the day-to-day outline, which truly shows that Axie cost changes 289% over the course of the week, while the exchanging volume in every practical sense is drifting around $53 214 309 as US in a buy and large sort of significant manner. ISI suggesting oversold stage while exchanging at 19 and especially is attempting to especially break out of the negative zone while featuring enormous negative strength, exhibiting how Axie cost changes 289%. Throughout the week, while the exchanging volume generally for the most part is floating around $53 214 309 as US in an unpretentious manner, while Axie's Williams %R marker basically is at 61,794 for the 14-day time span showing a nonpartisan condition. A exchange pretty sign explicitly certainly is most certainly truly conceivable at this reach, exhibiting how the truly complete